Celtic announced the signing of Sebastian Tanicki last night. They left it very, very late, but today we're not really here to discuss. Well, I'll discuss the side in about 20 seconds, then we'll get into the fans react because that's where the sharks are at. And you know what? I'll fling them as much bait as they need. So let's see here. This guy, 5-year deal. I believe it's the second move of 2025. He's Tunisian. His career is on an upwards trajectory, coming in from Hammarby. Decent enough stats, I guess you could say. He's young. One of those signings that you would expect Celtic to make a bit of profit on, but 5.2 million. It's a decent fee. It's a big fee. It's one of those ones where the profit probably won't be that much. But it depends how much he kicks on. You know, if he turns out to be like an O'Reilly or whatever, then you'll make a lot of profit. But yeah, looks like a decent signing, but I think the general consensus here from Celtic fans is that it's far too little too late. I mean, they haven't even brought in a striker. Now, it looks like Iheanacho will be getting brought in, but that's unacceptable. Because if Iheanacho's done, I don't even know what age Iheanacho is. He must be like, 28, 29. He looks done. Anyway, let's get into the comments. Go fuck yourselves. Get the fucking board out. Too little, too late. Enough is enough. Grand old team. I know nothing of Sebastian Tanicki. I know the vitriol here is not directed at him, as he has done nothing to deserve it. I hope he has a positive impact at Celtic. Goals aren't everything for wide players. Maybe it's the pace and crossing that is lacking for Celtic. Not arsed. Sack the board. He's just here for the meltdowns. Welcome, Seb. Best of luck, sir. Fuck off, Celtic, you fucking disgrace. Get them out. Danny says, is that fucking it? Will be a star for us. Need more, though. How many more food stamps are you paying him a month? Sack the board. Celtic fans aren't happy. Need 3 more minimum. But see that need 3 more minimum? I mean, they're sitting there tweeting that at like 12 o'clock last night when it's pretty much impossible for Celtic to bring in 3 at that point. There's a lot of free agents in football right now. You could go and potentially do it. I just don't really understand what people think they're going to make. I mean, I'm genuine. Celtic are going to sign Iheanacho because his contract get terminated. But see, after that, they're not going to do anything else. Look at that comment. That's like a bloody. It's not happening. You see on Twitter these days, I don't like the fact you've got all these bot accounts, man. Almost writing like a poem for this signing. Like, what's that about? Kieran says, delete this, please. Oh, for fuck's sake, announcing a women's team signing to appease the rancid simpletons. All while the Rangers are spunking 10 milli on nobody Portuguese youngsters with ability. I mean, I talked about Celtic might not make a lot of profit on this guy. How about Yusuf Shamiti? How much do Rangers truly think they're going to make profit on that guy? Or is Big Kev just helping his old club out? I think he's just helping his old club out. By God, see this Shamiti guy. Just imagine the pressure on him if he starts up front for like the next 5 games and doesn't bag a goal. Maybe we'll play 4-4-2 Rangers, huh? Maybe that'll happen. Glasgow Rebel, sack the board. I don't know to laugh or cry. Or both, legitimately. Some of these fanboy comments are glorious. Best support ever. Welcome, mate. Sebastian Tanicki, welcome to Celtic FC. Poor lad doesn't know what he's just walked into. Anyway, welcome. Welcome, Seb. Bold. Keeping comments on for this one. Welcome to our embarrassing club. Is this it? Really, Celtic? You're going to need a bigger boat. All the best, Tanicki. See when you've signed that contract, can you give a few boys in the boardroom a fucking headbutt? Cheers. Batman. He doesn't look too impressed. You fucking useless bastards. Who? Shambles of a boardroom. They should hang their heads in shame. No more money should go into the club from the fans. Welcome, mate. Best of luck. Fuck off, Celtic. Fuck the board as well. Get them all out. Hopefully doesn't see some of the disgusting comments below. Wish you all the best here, mate. Too little, too late. Gross negligence. Fuck the board. Welcome, Seb. As for the board, hang your head in shame. So the board are getting pelters here. What's up what Chris Sutton have to say? And I quote, the most remarkable window of all time. Celtic have come out of it weaker. At least Celtic are doing everything they can for there to be a title race this season. Going into a season with great expectation and excitement after a few weeks, the feeling now is utter deflation. Yeah, I mean, a lot of Celtic fans are likening it to the COVID season, the summer of 2020 and beyond. What I would say is, right, I'm not even gonna mention Rangers. Well, I just did, right? There has never been a better opportunity for Hearts or a Hibs, whoever, to win this league. Celtic look like they're sinking. That transfer window was bogging, make no mistake about it. They've literally no one up front, right? If Dyson Maeda, like say Dyson Maeda, right, picks up like a 6-month injury or something, like in the next couple of games, what does Celtic have up front? Honestly, man, like there's a lot of disharmony in the Celtic camp. Rangers are a basket case. If you're Heart of Midlothian, man, if you're Derek McInnes, you must be looking at the two Old Firm clubs and going, Tony, son, there's a real opportunity here. See Tony Bloom, he should have spunked the 10 million in that window, man. He should have went, fuck, they're pish. He should have went and signed Dolberg. He should have went and signed all these other players, should Tony Bloom. But leave your thoughts down below. Surely Hibs or Hearts have to look at this and go, fuck, man, this is an opportunity to win the league. I mean, Hibs are on 5 points. They do have a game in hand. So if they win it, they go 2 points behind the top two. Tell you what, man. I think Celtic are... I mean, they're not lucky because they've deserved the 10 points they've picked up. Well, I think that Old Firm game, no one deserved a point. I think if we're being honest, I think both teams should have walked away with no points. But Celtic, inevitably, in my opinion, will drop points in the league. It's just, I don't see Celtic's performances getting much better. I don't. Brendan Rodgers in his third season, this just tends to happen. The Celtic team as a whole, is the weakest it's been in years. And yeah, is it going to be Sharks' season? I don't know, but I think we're in for a crazy fucking ride this year. And could Hearts win the league? Could Jambo Bear be celebrating? Tell you what, if Hearts go to Ibrox and win, then you just never know. But as for Sutton, I mean, this guy was banging on every week in his gossip column about, Rangers, it's opportunity for Celtic to blow Rangers away. Now by the end of it, he says that Celtic are doing everything for a title race. We'll have to wait and see, folks. But yeah, not the greatest transfer window for Celtic. Far from it. I believe an expenditure of about, 13 a bit million. It's not Diddy money at the end of the day, but compared to what they should be spending and who they sold, it doesn't feel particularly great. Anyway, leave your thoughts down below. Till next time. Peace.